If anybody has any prayer requests, I'm not sure that fully recorded right, so I'm going to say it again. If anybody has any prayer requests, put it in the comment section and I'll pray over it. This message is on the spiritual mind versus the carnal mind. Now, the spiritual mind is when we're led by the Spirit, and the carnal mind is when we're led by the flesh. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Romans chapter 8, starting at verse 4. That the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us. I'm going to pause for a minute. We don't get our righteousness on our own. We are saved through Jesus' righteousness. But now at the same time, that does not mean that once we come to Christ, we can live whichever way we want. Because after that, there's a battle between the carnal mind and the spiritual mind, which is what this is about. I'm going to read that again. That the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh. But they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can be. So then, they that are in the flesh cannot please God. Philippians chapter 2. Verse 5. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. So we are to put on the mind of Christ. Now you may ask, how do you do that? We do it through prayer and through the reading of Scriptures. And this mind of Christ must be put on every day. so that we can gain that spiritual mind and overcome the carnal mind. I heard a story where they was talking about two lions fighting. And someone asked, which lion will win? And the answer was, the one that is fed the most. So if we feed our flesh, the flesh will win. If we feed our spirit more, our spirit will win. And this is a daily struggle. We must be in prayer and in scriptures every day to have the spiritual mind and not the carnal mind. Have a Jesus-filled week, and if it be the good Lord's will, I'll be back on here Monday evening.